me feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't run.
Okay, so she's gonna get with him. All right. Anyway. Okay. Lil Nas X. And I took chat, I do have to run probably like in about like 30 minutes or so. I forgot I actually had plans with my mom and stuff. So, but it's not a bad thing. It's just that I know we took a long time on the Rock Nation stuff. So there's a bunch of other topics we didn't get to. So I apologize. Anyway, Lil Nas X is actually taken in custody, and I believe even brought to like a psychiatric ward or something like that after he was seen exhibiting interesting behavior in Hollywood. And a video that TMZ obtained showed Lil Nas X just kind of walking down the street in cowboy boots and a brief, okay? And this was the interaction.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Stop.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy, whether you like him or not, he's a guy who is tremendously successful. For him to be rocking cowboy boots in his brief, walking down some random street in Hollywood, I thought this was a skit. I thought maybe this was a PR situation until we get to realize the police actually showed up and they deemed that he was a little bit incoherent or impaired, and they didn't bring him in for some examining. I'm listening to his voice; it doesn't seem slurred or nothing like that. So I gotta imagine he's off some cocaine and maybe some crack. He off some, but it's definitely not liquor. You see, with liquor, it's easy for me to tell because I could hear the slurred voices. I could kind of tell when somebody drunk or is drinking or is inebriated. This shit right here, I don't know what this is. Now, what this obviously reminds us of is like many stories of all these, Hollywood celebrities that supposedly go crazy. We heard Martin Lawrence ran out in traffic at one point. We also heard Dave Chappelle had like a similar breakdown, not running out in traffic, but felt he had to get out of there at a point. And we've heard it associated with Hollywood. I don't know if it necessarily has to do with drugs. Some people say it's the industry, but this was rather odd.
Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La, la, la.
How's there nobody else around? Like, I guess it was that late? I guess, let's read the news story. Lil Nas X, here we go. He stripped down before arrest in a shocking new video. He ditched his tighty whities. Wow. A shocking video obtained by TMZ was seen walking down shouting lyrics and making hand gestures as cars passed by. He turned and then walked towards the person recording the video for a full front view as he sang Nicki Minaj's lyrics from Kanye West's hit song Monster. The rep for the rapper didn't return a comment. He was first spotted in a video obtained by TMZ, roaming Ventura Boulevard in Los Angeles, wearing only cowboy boots and white underwear at 4 a.m. on Thursday. Reportedly told a fan he was on the way to a party before placing a traffic cone on his head. Public information officer told Page 6 that multiple witnesses notified the police in Los Angeles, who arrived around 5:50 local time, after which they told us the rapper allegedly charged at one of the officers and was taken into custody and transported to a local hospital for a possible overdose. An insider told NBC News that the rapper, whose given name was Montero Lamar Hill, punched the officer twice in the face during an encounter, leading to an arrest for a misdemeanor battery on a police officer. According to TMZ, the bystanders had reported to police that they saw a nude man walking down the legendary boulevard ahead of his arrest. So there's a video with him at the traffic cone. Records obtained by Page 6 showed that he was booked in LA at 11:22 a.m. and was being held at a Van Nuys jail throughout the weekend. In the hours leading up to the incident, he was captured on surveillance footage at the Short Stories Hotel, where he was reportedly not a guest. In the footage obtained by TMZ, was seen walking around at 1:30 on Wednesday, roaming the grounds of the facility. Initially wore a cowboy hat, jeans, button-up shirt, but later then removed them while grabbing a beverage and sitting on a bench in the lobby. He was seen fanning himself in a courtyard amid the Los Angeles heat wave. I guess this is him. Wow. Prior to his arrest, He was seen in surveillance footage at a Los Angeles hotel. Where are the people around him? That's odd. I don't know, chat. Now, you know, it's easy for me to lack empathy and be like, yo, this is the same guy who was twerking on the devil. This is the same guy who was putting out so many of these demonic and devilish imagery that, hey, listen, if you play games with the devil, you will only imagine that devilish things happen to you. So we could probably lack some compassion. For me, I'm just kind of confused. You know, where are the people around him? How is this allowed to happen? I don't know. It seems odd.
Estranged wife kept him on children.
No, that's not it. Let's go to TMZ real quick. It got to be some drugs, right? Oh, wow. He's stripped down fully naked.
Has had on me. The values instilled in me by my parents has shaped my character.
Ting Buck, thank you for the gifted membership.
Cause my money ain't. Let me get this straight. Wait, I'm the rookie? But my features and my shows 10 times your pay. 50K for a verse, no album out.
Has had on me. The value.
What the fuck? He's rapping Nicki Minaj. 50K for the no album out?
Instilled
Yeah, I guess that's her verse a monster.
in me by my.
I'm the rookie, but my
What the fuck drugs does this to you? You know, this is wild. Yeah, maybe this thing on his Delonte West vibes. Some Delonte West shit. Does this nigga not get booked anymore? Like, how is he like just out there like that? Does he not have shows? Hold on, let me look up on this computer. What's his name again? Show. What's his name? Lil Nas X concerts. He gotta have some concerts. They don't book him at festivals. They said there's no concerts. Is he like a one-hit wonder? I thought like the gay people loved him. Wow, they're saying that there actually hasn't been a concert in like 2 years. Or the last time when they've... Oh, never mind. Early last year, about a year ago. Sorry. Wow.
phone down. Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Hey, for everybody coming to the party.
This nigga's flamboyant as shit.
Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Pow. Yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat, tow. Pow. Ooh. Sean Bankhead taught me that one. Bow. Bang. Bow. Woo. Bow. Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby?
What?
Bow. Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down, break it down, break it down.
Yeah, that's rather odd. I'm not gonna lie. That's rather odd. If I had to call it, I would definitely say it's something to do with LA. I think LA has certain type of drugs and activities that got people acting like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just not the first time I've seen such a thing, you know? I don't know if you ever heard Dave Chappelle.
Nah, if I beat the shit out this nigga. If I beat the shit out this nigga.
There we go. So.
When Martin Lawrence was in that chair, we talked about Blue Streak.
I love that dude.
He played a role in your life, I believe. How do you feel about him as a person, as an artist?
Martin Lawrence is the guy that showed everybody you can make it from D.C. to Hollywood. And I had a personal stake in his success. Every time he did something, it made me feel inspired and really good. And he was always real nice to me. He'd sit me down, what's going on with you, baby boy? What? We'd talk about comedy, whatever. And, you know, when we did Blue Streak, we were promoting it, and Martin had a stroke. He almost died. And then after that, I saw him, and I was like, oh my God, Martin, are you okay? And he said, I got the best sleep I ever got in my life. That's how tough he is. So let me ask you this. What is happening in Hollywood that a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, they are trying to kill me?
Yeah.
What's going on? Why is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? Why does Mariah Carey make a $100 million deal and take her clothes off on TRL? A weak person cannot get to sit here and talk to you. Ain't no weak people talking to you. So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
What the fuck is this? No, that's not a video.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word. Go do what you gotta do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. Don't trip. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House too. I almost died. And I gotta read this script from all these good white people. Where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why do we need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson. And that's who they went and got. Twice I said it, they went and got him. Just like I'm telling you, I had that other dude's work. I had all of it. All I did was say, I want to punch it up so it's not offensive to real niggas. And that's how I got in this position.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress. That's happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. It's the writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. All these conspiracy theories sounded a lot wilder before the Diddy case. Because if you had told me like the Diddy shit, I would be like, nah, you lying, nigga. Like, it's just no way that type of shit would ever be happening. No way. After the Diddy shit, I'm like, maybe.
Scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail, So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on, and what? The prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then, like, the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So... wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? This is, oh, gosh, this guy's so difficult. They leave. Now the producers comes, come on, David would be so great. I mean, and then I started.
What did Mariah Carey do? She was taking off her clothes?
Do you remember back in 2001? Yeah. When she put on tight gold shorts and...
Pretty good chemistry going on in that video. You got Ja Rule, you got J-Lo, and that was I'm Real, the remix.
Boy, with... come on and love me.
What the hell's that?
Give me more.
What? Mariah Carey. You gotta be kidding me.
Ice cream truck. Come on. Wow.
I was just going to commercial.
I can't push this thing. Hold on.
What are you talking about? What are you doing here? If you're just joining us, Mariah Carey just walked in wearing a t-shirt pushing an ice cream bin. Unannounced to me.
Wait, get the truck.
Man, that nigga was really, he was really surprised.
Get the truck. Hi, Carson.
What are you doing here?
Hi.
How are you?
I just thought I'd surprise you.
What are you wearing?
Wait.
Holy crap.
Hi. Okay, wait. Where's my spot? I got a present for you.
Okay.
Wait, where am I supposed to stand for this?
I don't know. What are you doing here is the question.
I'm here. Can you hold this?
Yeah, sure.
I brought you a present. It's this shirt.
Yes, of course it does. What are you doing? Oh my God. What are you doing? Mariah Carey is stripping on TRL right now. Is it my birthday that I didn't know about it? Wow.
You like this?
Holy.
Nah, in hindsight, this shit tame. Maybe that was like provocative back in the day. What? This shit tame.
The mackerel.
You like this?
Hey, can we get the AC cranked down? The AC, crank it down, get nice and close. Wow.
You like this?
What are you doing? What did you bring?
I'm trying to. You're my therapy session right now, Carson.
Okay,
you
what's
see,
wrong?
every now and then, somebody needs a little therapy.
Yes, I understand that.
And today is that moment for me.
What's wrong? Well, you weren't.
Everything's
Aren't
great.
you busy? You just came by TRL
Hello.
to hang out? I did not know about this.
We're just here.
What is this you brought? Is this ice cream? Is this?
It's the ice cream truck. See, they had decorated this. Wait, try to avoid shots because these shorts are really short.
Yeah, just don't move. Talk about the ice cream.
But we got to discuss this. Okay.
Things look good from here.
I won't move. But these are just some folks on the nice street. Oh, we like this.
Mariah Carey's lost her mind. I don't know exactly what's going on here. I was going to commercial break out of the other video, and I hear her singing. You brought ice cream.
Look at the ice cream truck. I bought everybody presents. Hold
on. All right, Mariah, here. I gotta go to break. They're killing me. I didn't know about this. We'll be right back with Mariah Carey on TRL, unexpectedly passing out ice cream. And more jingles, more videos.
All right. Whoa.
More Mariah.
Yes.
I don't know. Welcome back to This About the Most Bizarre TRL I've ever hosted. Show 700 and something. Things are going smoothly midway through the show, and then Mariah Carey walks in, takes off her shirt, and delivers ice cream to our audience. A little unannounced visit. But believe me, we're not arguing. I was just saying to Mariah before, I was like, what are you doing? Like, you're a huge superstar. You just walked in our little show and gave ice cream to kids, and they all love you.
You know what?
That's
ice
great.
cream is important. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's the simple things in life. You lover boy.
But I have a thing from my mom. Is that in this segment?
Sure, do whatever
my
you
mom
want.
better be watching this. She's gonna be mad at me.
We're not going by any particular segment at this point, I don't think.
Oh,
what do you have?
we're winging
Is this
it
here? Yeah, we're winging it.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
I hope my mom's watching this. Who wants a shirt? Anybody?
Easy.
This is my mom.
Maybe that was the bit. Yeah, she does seem a little bit off.
Well, it is going to be a very long week out, about 15 hours earlier.
And miles away.
Miles away in Hollywood.
Yeah, we're trying to like retrace his steps, I guess, on where exactly he became unclothed and on Ventura Boulevard.
Why he became unclothed.
Yeah, and so in the video at this hotel down in like Fairfax.
If you've heard of the Grove, which is a famous part of LA, that's right around where it was.
For sure, yeah. So like about 7 miles away from the 4 a.m. video that he was seen. But like you got to go through a canyon. Like it takes a
So something happened for him to get over there. But this video at this hotel, it's called the Short Stories Hotel. And he was all by himself when he walks into this place.
We're told he wasn't a guest at the hotel. He just walked in, grabbed some water. You can see in one clip he's like fanning himself, so he was clearly
it was hot.
overheated.
I will say on Wednesday here
it was
in LA,
really
it was
hot.
very hot.
Yeah.
For sure,
so you
but I
get
mean, I
that.
wouldn't take off my shirt in a public space.
I
I don't know.
You know, Lil Nas is
it was
a little different.
It was super hot. That wouldn't have been cause for alarm.
No, wouldn't have been. That by itself would not be. And he's, you know, when he sits down in the courtyard there and then suddenly decides to take off his shirt, even that you go,
right,
okay, it was hot. I guess what did seem a little odd to me, or to the average person, is that once he left the hotel and walks out onto the street, onto Fairfax, still left his shirt off.
Right. So it leaves us to wonder
You
where's the shirt.
See that normally. Now, he still had his pants on.
Well,
right. So now we just have to trace on when that.
Shut up! I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Okay, you're
he
right.
was not in that neighborhood
No,
yet.
I know, but even that neighborhood, in my neighborhood, on further west, yeah, people do this all the time. I mean, it's not unusual.
Yeah, nah, it's some Hollywood shit, and I think it's a bad batch of drugs. I think it's a bad batch of drugs. Obviously, drugs change over time, and I think we've seen this behavior over time. So I'm really wondering, like, is it a particular drug? I know it's probably easy to say it's a ritual, like, yo, these guys are, kind of selling their booty or selling their soul to try to fit in this entertainment industry. But I think it's drugs, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen people who don't really even consume drugs get into Hollywood. And I'm saying Hollywood facetiously when I really mean the industry. And I'm saying that even though that kind of that's like a colloquial meaning of just make it. Once you're around other people and the entities and systems of other people that make it, people consume drugs. And I've seen people who don't do drugs start doing drugs. So, I mean, I think it's kind of natural and normal that some people fall victim to the drugs. I'm just wondering, he must have been drugged out right before. Like, how is he alone? I don't know. Anyway. All right. Chat, I think I'm going to have to run in a second. Now I'm going to cap with y'all.